Good morning, guys. We're into it. Tin Can Bay. What are we doing, Ashton?
Dolphin feeding. Dolphin feeding.
Dolphin feeding.
Let's go do it.
Apart.
It is way early. You got to come down super early. Apparently the dolphins come early, so we're here. Let's go do this. We're all on the one.
So this is Ella.
Who's going first? You going
Who would
first?
like to feed Ella first? Now
Me,
don't be
okay.
scared, they're very, very gentle, okay? So now put it right down in front of you, let her swim up to you. See how gentle? Have you got a dog at home?
Yeah.
More
we
gentle
did.
than feeding a dog.
They're pretty big too.
We did, but he died.
Put it, have a go.
Oh, did he?
We'll go, Ashton.
I lost my puppy too. So right under the water, darling. There we go. That was a dolphin kiss.
Very gentle.
They are very, very gentle. Yep. And a thank you kiss.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Sorry it's over.
New day, new adventure. Welcome back. Today we really wanted to take our caravan down to Double Island Point. Towed along the beach from Rainbow Beach and set up down at Double Island Point. But since the recent flood event and massive seas, you can't access it at the moment. It's not accessible. But there is another way in. It's through the freshwater track or freshwater road. So we're just doing a recce today. We're going to go down, see. We've been told by a few people it's probably a bit dicey with a 21-foot van, just because it's a bit tight and could be a bit ordinary. So we're going to go down and suss it out, see if we think it's doable. If it is, we're going to camp down there. If not, well, we'll give it a miss. Either way, it's going to be sick. Stick around. We'll show you freshwater track in Double Island Point. We've just hit the freshwater road now, and so far so good. Like, it's pretty, just a well-maintained dirt track really. A few corrugations, nothing too serious. But it says four-wheel drive only past a certain point down here, so that's what we want to suss out, whether we are going to be able to do it with the caravans, like a bit over 3 tonnes. So I don't really want to be digging the car and caravan out all day if we get stuck, so pays to check first. We've just hit the point now of the 4-wheel drive vehicles only access, so this is the bit we wanted to suss out. Still doesn't look too bad, but time will tell when we get up a bit further. It's the low-lying trees that are going to be the issue. The vans sit pretty high.
Narrow.
Yeah, it's going to get pretty tight.
Ooh, wowzers, crapping cows. Wowzers, crapping.
Going on Legends there, so the missus doesn't live life on the edge like I do. As soon as I mentioned that there's probably going to be a few new pinstripes on the caravan, that was the end of that. So we're just going to do a day trip out. We've decided it is pretty sketchy, this track in places. There's some tight little turns and stuff that'd probably be hard with a 21-foot van. But for the most, yeah, but we'll still go out and do the day. Should be fun.
A big old yard.
Yeah, so we're going to try and take it though. Like, it's high tide, you can't get through any further on the beach at the moment. This bloke's going to try and pick a gap and run it, but I'm telling you, if he buggers it up, he's in trouble.
Sure if it's courage, mate, or?
No, could be a bit of both. Courage and stupidity rolled into one. Go, mate. Oh. Give us some if you go.
Oh, Bob's going to be puckering, I reckon. Mine would be. I didn't realise I was going to be in front of the line.
they get it wrong. Look how it comes up on this bank. You get it wrong, you get the swamp. Salt water. They're the boys. And just like that, we've avoided writing off the 200. All that come down to is bulk right foot. And the journey continues. The tides are everything up here. It's tide, well, the tide's running out, but it's still pretty high. And there's heaps of these washouts. I just tried to go high on one and got ourselves in a bit of a pickle. We're just going to punch it here to try and pick the gap. But yeah, so we got ourselves in a bit of a jam, but the tyre pressure was pretty high, so I just dropped a heap of PSI out of the tyres, and lucky these bad boys have got crawl control, whacked it in crawl control and it just pulled itself straight back out. But we're on a sketchy angle on the top of a big bank, so it did not feel good sitting in the car, I'll give you the tip. Oh, that's heart in your mouth stuff there. Honestly, Alicia was too busy clinging on for dear life to get any footage. I should have learnt the lesson yesterday after watching 2 recoveries. One where the bloke, well, he rolled over, he didn't, and then the second one was Lockerbie's penis off going over. And then I took this high line back there and we were in a bad situation, but luckily, like I said, we deflated the tyres to bugger all, 10 pound I think they're at, and or 10 pound they are at, I know that for a fact. And then we put it in crawl control. I was lucky enough to be able to just inch me way out of there. But in true fashion, there's always someone that's willing to come and lend a hand. There was a bloke and his mate in a Chop 200 that turned up, and they were going to come and, once the tyre dropped a bit and could get behind us, they would have snatched us out if need be. So if you guys watch this episode, thanks for that, legends. Love your work. But we're here now, we're cruising. I probably should chuck a bit more air in the tyres going over these rocks. I might actually do that in a minute. But we're nearly at Double Island Point and I'm told it's well worth the effort, so let's check it out. Check this out, guys, look at this. This is what we came here for, Double Island Point. Have a look at that.
Fresh water, is it there?
Yeah. Fresh water. I can drink as much water.
Are we going to drive through that?
I hope not. Doubt it. Get around it.
How?
Yeah, well, there's trucks there.
That'd be
And
deep
there.
as buggery.
What way are you going to go?
This way. Oh, have a look at this.
Oh, this is nice.
There's fish in there.
This is nice.
Cast it.
Yeah, we'll be able to get the casty out.
Lucky it is worth all that hassle.
Honestly, Havana was very upset again when we got bogged. Ashton wanted to go home. Alicia just wanted to kill me.
I wasn't even that worried.
But I just had to think, come up with a plan, formulate and get out. That's what we did. That's
Look
what
at
we
that.
did.
Holy moly, the mountains.
Oh yeah, that's what we do.
This is the bit where you can camp with your caravan, which we will do one day, maybe.
I've got a camp with a tent.
as far as kitchens go. Could get used to this. Yeah, look at this, Double Island Point. Honestly, it doesn't get much better than this. This is living. Rainbow Beach, how good is this place? The Fraser Coast offers probably some of the best destinations in Australia, I reckon. This place does not disappoint, and it's clearly worth the effort. Have a look how many cars are here. It is just chockers.
Let's catch some mullet.
And me and my little mate here are just in the little tidal lagoon, and what are we doing?
Catching some mullet.
What with?
Cast net.
Cast net. So we're going to catch some bait for our next stop. Let's do it.
What's our next stop? Charge 40. The screen turned off. Screen turned off.
Yeah, it's still filming. There we go that time. Yes, we got him. We got him in there, dog. We got the dogs.
We got mullet. 3 mullet. It's okay.
Just like that. 3 little potty mullets. We'll keep them for bait.
We would have caught a couple.
We've got a few in the fridge already. We'll keep these suckers and they're good bait. Beautiful. This little estuary or little lake thing here is just full of life. It's insane how much stuff's in here. We've caught whiting. We've kept the little potties for bait. We've got whiting, and I've just got a little Moses perch in the net here.
Are they good eating?
Yeah, but he's going back. Look at the size of it. It's a guppy. Get him out.
Is it
Where's he got to go? There you go, throw him back.
You
Look
got
at that. It's crazy to see what you catch in this little bloody lake.
7. We got 7 mullet and another 7.
Very good, that's probably enough.
No, look how fast this is going.
Go.
Yeah.
And there he goes. Hours of fun. Not allowed to use it. Pardon me, cast net in New South Wales. But in Queensland they're legal. And you love it, don't you, mate? But he doesn't know how to cast it, so it's hard work for me. Got to walk up and down, but it's hours of fun. And it's keeping you occupied, that's the main thing. Ashton wants to film how fast this little sucker goes. Go, buddy. Oh, he's not real fast. Silver bitty. There he goes. Whoa. So we've been doing it, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. See there, we've got
8.
good bucket full of potty mullet.
We got 8.
No need to rape the joint, that's plenty of bait for us. That's all we need.
8 and 7.
And there'll be plenty here for the next person that comes and has a crack. Double Island Point, well worth the effort. Coming up, so we went through the, oh Christ, what's it called? Freshwater Road, that's right. We took the Freshwater Road and then onto Tiwa Beach and up the beach. Make sure you come on a low tide or a dropping tide. You won't get through on a high tide at the moment. She was pretty wild this morning, but we got here. It was good fun. The missus was too scared to film because she had white knuckle fever, watching me pick the gap between waves and flog it. And yeah, well worth the effort though. What a place. And that, dudes, concludes our day trip at Double Island Point. Highly recommend Double Island Point. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought it was awesome.
Good spot. Well worth the effort. Just remember, low tide or a fallen tide is definitely the go. You don't want to go on high tide, you won't get through. But cheers. Time for a beer and get off this beach.
See ya.
Major difference low tide makes. Like, it's like driving on a highway again. These are these little washouts that we had to race this morning. So you were racing the waves to get across the gap there. Now it's like the tide's down, it's pretty easy going really. But all in all, definitely worth the effort, definitely. great place. Look how horrible it is around this side, and it was just like out, protected from the wind. It was beautiful. Great day. How good is camping or glamping caravan? Watch the car, mate. Ashton's just come running back. Dad, hey mate. Dad, get the camera quick. I found a big goanna. Now we're gonna go over and suss him out. Just over here somewhere. I think he's just behind this tent. There he is. Pretty big unit. There he's off. It's a monitor, I think. Some kind of monitor. Hold out to him.
Yeah, I thought a bit early in the morning.
Got a big goanna just come up to the caravan. We're just feeding him a bit of chicken. Bucket. Get on to it, big fellow. Where you going? Oh, he's having a sniff of that. Oh yeah, there's a bit of chicken.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, he's coming closer. And that, guys, concludes our time at Rainbow Beach. So, Fraser Coast. We're out of there, heading further north, but strongly recommend Fraser Island, of course. Double Island Point, epic place. The Rainbow Beach, both the caravan parks, pretty good. The one on the creek, the Big Four, definitely take some rid or something, because the sandflies or midgies are terrible down there. But yeah, that's about it. If you like the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Still plenty more to come. Thanks for watching.